Oh, chat. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Pam. It's a lot of messages. Hello, robot acid. Hello, white tiger. Hello, Dagon Crow. Hello, Davor. Hello, Soko. Hello, Insane Killer. You predict mini and mid today. I hope not. Take Booming Conch and die to Skulking Colony. Booming Conch is like just kind of designed to die to Skulking Colony, right? You draw your whole deck and then you can't do anything against Skulking Colony. Really, you just need like one poison card to not die to Skulking Colony, though. Surely you see one poison card. A mid. Okay. Deflect and Blade Dance, kind of okay. So I'm not sure which one to hit first. think on silent you just block as much as possible, and then just like kill them slowly. Because you can't really burst one down realistically. And once the fight gets under control, you just kind of have it under control. But obviously it depends on what's in your deck. I have a well-eye plan, so it's a bit different. I'll just take a Blade Dance. It's probably fine. Don't hate going this way. I do already have 2 potions. The heals are just so bad at the game, though. Like... Anticipate, maybe? Kind of want a non-exhausting damage card, but I have 2 floors to get that. The claw. The claw run was pretty funny. Yeah. Pretty enjoyable run to play, for sure. Imagine building this deck in Spire 1. Just imagine for a second. You'd be so dead already. Like, it'd be over. Just be done. Dagger Spray is actually okay, but I'm gonna take a dodge and roll. It was just a poison potion this fight. Well, I can kill it next turn. Alright, not too surprising that I got destroyed in that fight. I knew Skulking Colony was probably the scariest fight to walk into, but... Haze, I only have the Survivor for, but I can't line it up with Well I Plans. Yeah, the camera's gonna be off and on. Eudore's still easy. Well, it's not like the hardest boss ever, but like it's appropriately difficult for an Act 3 boss at this point. Like it actually does push you to be strong. Some decks just roll over it, but that's like normal for an Act 3 boss. The other two still feel way too easy, but I think the door could stay as it is. So it'd be like fine. I'm gonna take a haze. Want it for the eels. Bubble. So after I discard my haze, I can bubble for giga damage. That's very realistic, right? I don't know, I love Bubble. I just love this card. I just think it's so funny. Therefore, I'm forced to take it because I think it's funny. I like to discard my haze. Why would I play a Strike? I don't really get why. Is there like a good reason to play a Strike? Maybe there is. That one attacks this turn? I would have played this differently if I remembered that. I didn't remember that though. That's my bad. I thought this one was buffing for some reason. I just like lost track of what they were doing, I guess. We'll be fine. A lot of resting burn. Act 1's silent though. A backflip, that seems good. So we know this is Terra Eel. I think I'm mostly okay with Terra Eel. Unless I want to find the haze first. Yeah, I'll split no matter what here, right? I should just do double strike. I should not have played that. I should not have played that. Yeah. I have enough, right? Alright, good enough. That's an old coin right before a shop. Sure. Psycho Cell. Hello, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. So is this fish scary? I don't really think this fish is all that scary. I just like upgrade, dodge and roll, and I'm fine. We have the bubble stuff. That should be enough to win. Akabeko Flechettes is pretty strong. But like this feather is not that much more expensive, and then I just get Giga Healing. Get the feather. Yeah, thanks for the money, Psycho Cell. Or I want to waste my Vambrace, so I'll just hold this combo. Why dodging all over other upgrades? You'll see. I've been upgrading dodge and roll pretty aggressively on silent, and it's been working pretty well. So that's why, just because I've been doing it, it's been working. GG. Master Planner is cool. Abrasive is good. A mid? It's not a mid. So you can make the claim that silent is OP and just go farm 4 elites of Black Star. Get a shabillion relics. I do have a fairy in a bottle. Let's do it. I haven't taken Black Star in this game yet. Kind of on a mission to take all the boss relics in the game, so. Alright, I don't really want these cards. Fish oil, probably not as good as dexterity pot. Easiest piercing whale of my life. Oh. I had like a higher opinion of my draw order than that, or my draw pile than that. I guess we take 6. That's okay. For some reason I thought Light Sweep was in here. Light Sweep is just not in my deck. I thought it was. God, parrying shield does so much damage for some reason. Like, such a weird weirdly broken card. Or relic. It's a relic, not a card. You suddenly have 2 piercing wells. The B-man is not gonna like that. Play that so I can bubble. I guess I can't do it all, but we can play Blade Dance here to actually split it. I don't really love how that turns out though. I'd rather split next turn. Brightest Flame getting eaten in Doormaker. Yeah, Brightest Flame got a little tiny itty bit worse when the Doormaker got added to the game. It's probably still broken, but you know, it did get a little bit worse. Okay, so we have a fairy in a bottle. We have like Eternal Feather Healing. I have a lot of stuff. Hopefully it's enough stuff. Like whale defend. So bring it to 4x3 and I'll go to 3x3, which is block. Just play abrasive. Ow. Not drawing weakness that turn kind of sucked. Dead. Get a letter opener and a Juzu bracelet. Surprised I didn't dex pot that fight. I could have. I don't think I need dex pot by this whole act, to be honest. But this character is kind of disgusting. Especially in Act 2, like, the elites just do not deal with what you do with silent. Like, Piercing Well just solves all of them. But that was my worst elite. That's another bubble. It becomes super reliant on the haze, which is probably not a great idea. Maybe just take another dodge and roll and immediately upgrade it. Which seems kind of strong. I need to discard my come on, man. Should probably just help the anticipate, but like I want to get this set up. I'm out of Piercing Wells now, so it's okay. Rigo Pillow, Snecko Skull, Noxious Fuma. Very strong. Like you see, like that fight, I didn't even like draw that well, and I still just completely destroyed it. Yeah, Black Star is probably just good on silent because of how broken she is. You probably just get so much value out of it. Wait, I can take 5 elites this act? I just now realized this. I can do this. I thought I was gonna go here. Which I might still do, but 5 elite Black Star in this game is really cool. It's gotta be pretty good. It at least can't be a bad idea. Well, I plans, huh? No Piercing Well. Guess I should go ahead and play this. Ow. Yeah, I drew poorly in that fight, and it still didn't kill me. It's like 3 bad draw orders in a row, and I'm still just completely fine. I can lose a fairy. The upgraded card, or I can add a Metamorphosis to my deck. I'm bad at Snake Bite. Snake Bite is the most broken card in the entire game. Don't look at how much I pick it though. Yeah, taking like upgrade here and then running into the elites is just like max greed. Absolutely maximizing my greed. If I had like an acrobatics, it'd be consistent enough, but without acro, it's like weird. I think I would take the upgrade here though, but maybe just fight one more elite and get another upgrade. Yeah. Metamorphosis is just good. Metamorphosis is completely terrible in this deck. Why would you ever add Metamorphosis to this deck? Cards aren't generically good like that. Like, look at this deck. Why would I ever play Metamorphosis? That's just terrible. It's so bad. Yeah, some decks, especially on Regen, Metamorphosis is pretty good in this game. Regen is just kind of gross. Yeah, yeah, people just don't understand Regen. They just like, they actually just don't. They just don't get it. It's that simple. They just do not understand the character. Regen is like the second strongest character in the game, in my opinion. Insanely strong character. Magically full blocked that turn. I'm gonna defend to be honest, and hope piercing well. Don't have to play Fumes yet. There's no pressure to actually do anything in this game. It actually updates the value in here for Snecko Skull. Huh. Oh. I guess some value when I play shivs now. I guess I do have a Blade Dance in my deck, like it can do something. Regen on a 10 streak? What, like on max ascension? Just play dodge and roll, dodge and roll. Dodge and roll toxic. A split between two different patches, I see. Okay. Yeah, you might have like noticed the power of the dodge and roll, right? Like you've been paying attention to how like ridiculous it's been. I probably just held the acro there. I want to discard my abrasive. All right, GG. Another abrasive. I mean, it's a pretty powerful card to discard. Can I discard it? Kind of. It's either Iron Club or Throwing Axe. Throwing Axe is kind of weird. Oftentimes I end up playing a draw card in turn 1, right? Or like dodge and roll. Double playing a dodge and roll is kind of fine though. You stole a weapon. Fight 4 elites this act. We're gonna be so strong. I think it's just every 4 cards draw a card. I like drawing random cards so I can line up my abrasive and stuff. It's such a terrible draw order. It's like not that bad. Yeah, Ship Nightmare is so fake though, because like you'd have to pick it before Act 2, which is just like ridiculous. Junsu, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. This is the last shop I'm going to, yeah. Probably just want another acro so I can discard my stuff more easily. Sure, I'll take 2 defend upgrades, why not? Gem. Hidden gem just seems like overkill to me most of the time. Like it does a ton of output, but like it's so overkill. Like you have to play the card and then you have to hit the card you want, and then you have to draw into the card, and then you have to play the card again. Like yeah, if I hidden gem and dodge and all that kind of wins the fight, but like I can also just play my deck and win the fight. Maybe in some decks it's okay. Don't think it's particularly important in this deck though. Big silent. Big. Become large. Kind of like my opening hand being huge, but I want to see big silent. Is that a crime? Apparently it is a crime. I can like Insanity Potion play this, I guess. Get that in play. Getting that in play seems really nice. Give me just like a lot of random damage. I love random damage. Fume or no fume? No fume. This potion candelabra, that's okay. It's probably my worst elite, by the way. Probably. It sounds true. Upgrade. Like neutralize for wheat chain. Probably. Bronze scales. We got a lot of thorns. Have I not outscaled everything at this point? Like you'd think silent with this many relics would just like kind of have outscaled everything. I have so many relics. Just look at this. Okay, you get a Stonecracker. Backer Marvels, sure. This guy kind of doesn't have any idea what's going on, does he? Right, energy has to be good, right? I prefer taking dodge and roll or blur in general. I always take blur and never dodge and roll, but it was really good this run. I'd say dodge and roll is better than blur in this game, but both are good. Like blur is also good. Dodge and roll is just like easier to use in the early game. PB on win streak, 10, stopped at 10. So I reached the 10 milestone. I'll try to get to 20 next patch. I think will be a goal. I was probably meant to take 2 damage there for the thing. Does Dodge need X scaling, or is it a decent pickup when you don't have that? In this game, it's just like good. I'm telling you, Dodge is just like good. It's just good. It's not like a complicated thing. It's just a strong card. Of how the game works. Anticipates it common. The numbers on this game are just lower than they were in Spire 1. So it's just easier to full block things with something like a dodge and roll. Like more turns like this where playing dodge and roll is just extremely strong. There's no gremlin knob that actually punishes you for adding early dodge and roll. You can just kind of add it. I felt that strike. That was really bad. Worse than really bad, honestly. I should probably still hold the anticipate. Gross. I could just play 2 of these. I should play 2 piercing well. Kind of walked into this. I could have drawn 1 card deeper and that would have made the difference. Not that it's that big of a deal or anything. Cloak and Dagger is kind of a decent block card with the dart. Pendulum's like okay, I guess. Oh, come on, don't kill me. We just drop this card, right? Like This could keep me here forever. And I die. It's bad, but like, I don't want to lose the run, you know. Strawberry and pear in the same floor. Insane. I'm so big. I'm so big. I don't really need any upgrades actually, but I don't want to rest. Resting is just kind of sad. Doesn't kill, right? Oh. Fully set up to be completely chilling. Let's just plus bubble bubble. It's possible. I don't know. It might have killed. I'm not really all that concerned about it. Whoops. Right, GG. Test subject. Win this run probably just is the final boss. I don't really see how any other boss can be a problem. I think the queen. Queen just seems hilariously free for this deck. In like a lot of different ways. Can't just like go all my plans. I'd rather block more, but it's fine. The queen is dead in a lot of ways here. Like, she just never does damage to me. It's the main thing. I just don't really get how people can look at this fight and then look at the door fight and be like, yes, the door is the problem, not this fight. This fight's fine. This fight's so cool. I love this. I'm just having a great time right now. Great. My boredom is worse than being stressed out in games like this, you know? Bubble bubble. All right, GG. Big silent wins. Big. Silent's still the easiest after nerf? Yes, in my opinion. Silent was like stronger than STS1 Watcher before the nerf. Now she's just like the strongest character in the game. Now she's just Watcher instead of being like Super Watcher. You take Crane over Footwork Plus with Mummy Hand. It depends on how much weakness you have. Also, it probably doesn't matter at all. It's like probably just completely irrelevant. If you see those two things, you probably just win. But if you have a lot of weakness, Crane's probably better. If you don't, then Footwork might be better, maybe. Alright, so this round was just kind of an exercise in elite farming. Farmed 3 elites Act 1. Did get kind of punched a bunch in Act 1, but I just rested and I was fine. Took ZR to the Terror Eel of Stupid and then got a Black Star and sort of just destroyed Act 2 and then destroyed Act 3. Silent just shouldn't be able to draft like this. Like, let's actually, like, let's take a step back, all right? And let's really analyze the drafting here. Blade Dance floor 1. Okay, that makes sense. Leg Sweep Anticipate. Okay, we're taking, like, block options. That's kind of weird to take in Act 1 when, like, you should be, like, pressured to deal damage. Okay, Flush Shots, that's a damage card. Okay, Dodge and Roll over a Dagger Spray. That's, like, kind of weird. Like, Haze, Bubble. Backflip, Backstab, like, just take good cards. Like, you just build a good card deck because no enemy in the game punishes you for doing that. It's not so strong in release. It's really the enemy pool, not it's not actually the Sly stuff. The Sly stuff is not why Silent is so strong. That's what a lot of people say is why Silent is so strong, but that is not the reason why Silent is so strong. It's the enemy pool. It's the fact that no enemy punishes you for just playing the bullshit Silent deck, like the Feet Fume plans. I play block cards, everything dies. Yeah, no knob. Like, taking away Gremlin knob, and even Lag of Uln. Like the elites in Act 1 are so much easier for Silent to deal with compared to Act 1's elites in Slay the Spire 1. So her Act 1 is just, she gets to do whatever she wants. And when Silent gets to do whatever she wants in Act 1, she just always builds a deck that destroys everything. She's never pressured. Yeah, the effigy is a joke. She's like actually pretty good at dealing with the potato. Like, a lot of characters can like kind of struggle against the potato. Like, Silent's pretty good against the potato. She's pretty good against the like most things. Like, she's good against the Phantasmal Gullet. She's good against Terror Eel. She's good against Skulking Colony. Like, poison damage is good against all of these things. She's good against all the bosses. She's just good at Act 1. She's so good at Act 1 that, like, that's why she's strong. She's the strongest character in the game because she's actually just the best at Act 1 in this game, which is really weird. Because in Spire 1, she's easily the worst at Act 1. That is Silent's only weakness. She's bad at Act 1. Like, that is it. Outside of that, she's just broken. In this game, it's like she just is the same character, but doesn't have that weakness anymore. So, like, you know, like, it's the same character as Spire 1, but you don't have the Act 1 weakness anymore because nothing punishes you for doing what you want to do. So, it's pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid. It's the highest rotating streak. For me, it's 10. I could do a lot better, I think, but I lost this Necro run to like a bad door fight. I made some mistakes in this run. Like, I played Act 3 badly. I believe. Yeah, I don't know what the silent streak is. I don't think I've actually done that much. Yeah, I'm only on a 3. Yeah, because I lost that one run. I remember I lost a run. I took the Hefty tablet to try it out. I think before this I was on like a 7, but I would have normally taken remove 1 here, and then this was a funny moment because I took Hefty tablet, got a murder for an injury, and if I take remove 1, I lose a strike, which is a curse. I lose an injury, which is a curse, and I lose murder, which was also a curse. So like, I lose 3 curses for the other web bonus here. I had the option of plus 3 curses or minus 1 curse. You know, it's a hilarious. If you think about it, it's very funny. Like, how bad the tablet is there is very funny. Plus 3 curses. Yeah, dodge and roll Act 1 should be punished, but it's just not in this game. Like, you just get to pick like anticipate. Like, you just slam aggro. Like, you walk into the first few floors, you're like, okay, my first few cards are aggro, anticipate, dodge and roll. Okay, I'm ready to fight elites. It's like, what is going on? It's so stupid. You gotta be kidding me. All the elites reward you for doing dodge and roll. Dodge and roll is good against Phantasmal Gardeners. It's good against the Bygone Effigy. It's good against the It's good against everything. It's just good in Act 1. It's a card you want to take and upgrade in Act 1 to like use against the elites, which is just stupid. Because like Silent shouldn't be able to do that because Dodge and Roll is a card you want to play in late game. Like this card in Spire 1 is just a card that is very good late. Like Dodge and Roll is good in Spire 1. It's just good later in the run. Like this card is great against the Heart in Spire 1. Like it's a very efficient block card. Like it has good numbers on it. But in this game, it's just like you basically like moved the late game to Act 1 in this game. Like Act 1 no longer exists for Silent, and she gets to do like the stuff she got to do in all 3 acts, but at the beginning instead of like only in Act 2 and 3, or like specifically Act 3 Silent to Act 4. So that's like the problem with Silent right now. Her Act 1 is just way too easy. Like she needs to be pressured in Act 1. That's like part of the point of the character. I mean, you can also like I guess change things to make her pressured in late game, but like she just destroys late game in both Spire 1 and this game, and then like in this game she has no problems in Act 1. She's the best character in Act 1. While in Spire 1 she's the weakest character in Act 1, and that's like how she is balanced in that game. It's not about this life stuff. This life stuff is good, but like that's not the reason why this character is broken. That's like just not the reason. If you ported Spire 1 Silent into this game with like the similar type of balancing, she would also be broken because like she's just no longer challenged in Act 1. And you need to challenge Silent in Act 1. Like that has to be where she dies. Or at least gets pressure to put bad cards in your deck so you don't just build broken decks every time. This card is really, really strong, by the way. This is a very broken card in this game. When I initially saw it, I thought it looked like a very solid card, but no, it's just broken. It's just a busted, bullshit, insane card. Like one of the strongest powers in the character, for sure. The slide keyword is like the main reason. It's just like 0 cost, 1 dex, and a caltrops. Like it's just ridiculous output for 0 energy. It's also very good at solving the B-Man fight, which like if you are forced into shiv damage, like just having a 1 card solution to B-Man is so good. Like you're forced to trade HP in hallways more than Spire 1. Which hallways? Easy pulls, I feel like I'm able to full block a lot. Give up an ancient bonus. Oh no, my black star. No, don't take my black star. No. Yeah, a lot of bonuses that just wouldn't do anything. It's not balanced in this game because a lot of bonuses in this game actually say upon pickup. Like upon pickup, gain 4 potion slots. Upon pickup, gain 2 cards. Upon pickup, transform a card. Upon pickup, enchant a skill. And like all of these things, upon pickup, like all of these things just would not get punished at all by having to give them up to the boss. No, that wouldn't be interesting. Like you just balance the ancient relics. Like having to give one of them up is just like, I mean, you could balance the game around that, but it probably wouldn't be very interesting. It's better to balance the game in other ways, I think. So you don't want to make less decisions. Like you don't want to make the game harder by making the player make less decisions. You want to make the game harder by making the player make more decisions and then make those decisions matter. post-boss healing. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I would doubt they'll do another ancient bonus in Act 4. Unless Act 4 is just insane. But that would just feel weird. It's like, okay, now I got a new boss relic. Like, unless they're like designed around being good in Act 4 or something. You pick a specific bonus. It's probably too much player agency though. Like, you're giving the player too much, they'll probably just always win. But it depends on the bonuses you give them, right? It could also just be like, there's a guy there at your campfire and he heals you. Like, there's a lot of things it could do to justify why you heal in Act 4. Like, they don't have to do anything specific. Or you could just not heal in Act 4. Like, there's lots of design decisions they can make. All right, Regen time. No shop, so I'm probably not picking the gold. I think you usually do gotta have a shop to pick the gold. Seems logical to me. Really don't understand the Venerate hate. I have a hard time wrapping my head around why people think this card's so bad. It just doesn't make sense to me. Kinda want to kill that one. Yeah, maybe I want to save my stars there. Like, it just gives you the stars you need to, like, without Venerate in my deck, I can only play this card one time. Like, that's what it does. It just makes it where you can play Falling Star twice. Be going. Yeah, it's very similar to Zap Dualcast. It's true. Play this, Pana. Playing Venerate over Strike Plus there, it doesn't do anything though. I don't understand, man. I want to understand, I just don't. I played Venerate over Strike Plus and it was just like obviously correct. And now I'm going to upgrade Venerate because I take a Reflect here. It's like obviously correct to upgrade Venerate. Make it make sense. Make the Venerate hate make sense, chat. I need explanation. It's like insane card, just like so good. Like, look at this, it's just like insane. Like, why would I like? Yes, when I play this, I should like it should cost 0 energy or something. I hear I should block for some amount. I should draw a card. Like what are you talking about? I don't understand. Just don't get it. I don't get it. It's like the best card in my deck right now after I take Astropole. There's like a lot of random Twitch chatters, and specifically Baylor Lord hates it on like Reddit. It's like a lot of people say that it's unplayable garbage and that you should like gain some other benefit on top of the stars. And it's just confusing to me. I just do not understand. Like I can't wrap my head around it at all. Every time I play a Regen run, I'm just like using Venerate to great effect the entire run. Like it's just a great card in my deck. I'm just very happy to have it. You can see resting here. Just like solidify the act a bit. Sorry about that. Equi. I love a mid. Red Mask is phenomenal. I already saved like 20,000 HP or something. That place seems good. I can definitely play Astral Pulse here. Probably shouldn't though. I'll just do Equi, defend, and then do Venerate. Do the reflect next turn. If I defend here, it blocks more, or it does more damage and blocks more. So pretty obviously correct. Wow. Wow. That's just insulting. Oh, the thing still isn't gone, huh? Guess we can rest again. I was hoping to upgrade here, but I hate resting again. I want to fight this at least so I can go to a shop. See that being wrong though. You're like, falling star, be gone. Like, is this lethal? Is the question I'm basically asking. That's one card play. All right, be gone first. I'm sorry. This will deal 10% extra damage, which is no damage. I'll deal 7. Then I'll deal 20% extra damage on the minion strike, which will deal 9. 7 plus 9, and then I'll deal 30% extra damage on this. Oh, there's also the Vault now. So it'll deal 8 or 7, 11, 20%, 13. And then this will deal 45 plus 30%. And 58 plus 7 plus 15. I think I'm 1 damage short. I can just like wait till next turn. I was waiting until next turn to even do though. It's not like I can play an extra card magically next turn. Maybe it should be 10. I don't know. It's rough, roughly. It's like I'm like close. It's like 77 or 78. It might be 77. So like I'm 1 or 2 damage short. I can play Falling Star here to full block. I could like be gone and hope I draw Reflect. Be on the bot. And then like if I yeah, okay, let's see that. I also break the Reflect. Pain. I probably don't play the Falling Star here. Just get on. Alright, this relic's pretty good. Comment. God, that card's broken. Like that card's so disgusting, chat. Comment's even better than you think it is, I promise. But my star economy is just completely out of whack. Thank you, Venerate, by the way. Definitely removing a strike. It's just like, do I buy Bagger Prep or do I just buy the comment? Probably just buy Bagger Prep, right? Bagger Prep's like really good. And then I upgrade the Bulwark. Never really spending this stuff on Astral Pulse right now. I'm gonna keep my note that I play. Play this. Kind of looks terrible. Definitely be gone again. It's like a pretty present option. I'm shuffling really badly here. Like part of the reason why I want to be gone again though is because I'm shuffling badly here. I want my next draw pile to be better. Bulwark survive? No. Do I have lethal here? Play a Falling Star, Guiding Star, and the sword. Doesn't look lethal. It's like 90. 7 plus 18. Not really. I'd like to be able to play a block card next time it attacks me. And survive. Like Equi. Like Venerate, and the next turn we can Bulwark. Reflect. Opens up a bit more lethals to play Reflect. 6/5, I got a 1. Reflect just does more damage, is the main thing. But I can't play Reflect next turn. I guess there's a problem with it. You know, 1 energy, like full block option just goes away. What are the other thresholds? It's attacking me for 23 next turn. Like if I play Reflect, I have 2 HP, and then I can draw Bulwark and play like Defend, and I still live. If I deal 17 damage right now, this does 59. Yeah, basically I just have to draw Falling Star to get lethal. I can still play Falling Star. Bulwark gives me Forge 13 on this, so it doesn't do as much damage. But Falling Star basically does more damage, so Bulwark also kills a Falling Star. So it's all about thresholds. Think about Defend Plus. If I block 21 next turn with 2 HP, I still die because it's attacking me for 23. And I block 21, so I would die exactly. If I draw a Falling Star, I always have lethal, no matter what line I play. I also have enough block if I draw Falling Star. I just like opening up the Reflect draw. Because Reflect Equi is full block. That's why I like playing Bulwark. If I draw Bulwark by itself, I'd have to draw Bulwark and Defend Plus, right? Then I could full block. But if I draw Bulwark and just the Defend Minus, I can't full block. So like the bricks are like Venerate. If I have to draw one of this, this, this can draw a card, which can hit Reflect, which would still die. But it can hit Falling Star, which would not die. But what I'm seeing here is there's basically no threshold where this 1 HP matters, right? But there is the threshold where this 3-star spent matters. But there's like no threshold where this 1 HP matters. Now let me check the spreadsheet just to make sure. I can always die next turn. There's like plenty of bricks in the deck to die. If I bottom deck to Reflect, I could have always been fine. But... So get bosses, Ceremonial Beast. The fight kind of went differently than it did in my head, so definitely got to tune myself a bit better towards the fight. So it does 19 next turn, and so it'll deal 23. It's what I thought. It deals 23. And 23 is not blockable by Equi plus Defend plus, even with 2 HP. That exactly dies. That threshold does not matter. But draw Falling Star, Equi, and Defend will block plenty. So I think I just play Bulwark. Because if I play Reflect, then top decking Reflect next turn still dies. And the line where I draw the Falling Star kills anyway. Okay, I drew both of them. $72 times 1.5. 108 plus, yeah. All right. I mean, 1 HP is all you need, right? So this is like a to royalties or to not to royalties type of situation. This card's like a little bit better than usual with the fencing manual. I'll kill the streak. I'm on a 1 streak actually. I died to the door. A very fringe, very close fight where I just drew kind of badly. Beat into shape is fine. Totally fine. Royalties actually does make a just ridiculous amount of gold, to be honest. It's kind of insane, but like I have White Beast statue to support it a bit. And I have like Reflect and Bulwark in my deck, so. What's the streak? I should probably make a command where it's like streak PB. Or like a patch PB. Hold on. There we go. That'll be my patch PB command. Beat into shape is just like a very specific kind of damage card you take in like very specific kind of situation. I'm gonna try. I think this will be my first time taking royalties. I'm gonna try to take it. See if White Beast statue can actually support this thing. So Divine Destiny here is pretty good. It lets me play Reflect and Astral Pulse, like the first cycle of the deck. Ironclad cards are just not good cards. And the potion slots with the fencing manual. Why not glug before the heal? If this is anything like Spire 1, glugging before the heal doesn't do anything. Because it just looks at your missing HP. And the missing HP is the same. So. Yeah, potion slots with the statue are just kind of strong, right? Like, that's just strong. That's got to just be the best option. Getting a potion every floor and having a million potion options is just very strong. Okay. Well, Act 1 was a little bit close, for sure, but we got there. We can do 4 hallways into a shop for the royalties value. I'll probably have like a pretty good shop at that point on this floor. Going right seemed a little bit risky, just because like it takes a long time to get to a fire. I mean, I have a lot of potions I can throw around, but I'm not that good at the fights yet. I'm close to being good at them, but I'm not quite there. Like this left path, I can just like take 2 late elites and take this campfire. Get pretty reasonable value from the act. Yeah, where's Toy? They removed Toy on Thunder from the game, right? I mean, I feel like I should know that, but like I haven't seen the relic, I feel, so it's just gone. What I feel about the new Begone card. Honestly, I thought the old Begone was one of the best commons. And this Begone's like kind of better. So like I thought the card was already really good, and now I just think it's better. So yeah, it's very good. Basically what this card is, if you think about it, it's like damage True Grit, right? Like it's True Grit, but it deals damage. But it comes upgraded because you can already target the card, and it has Dark Embrace in play built in. Like you have built-in Dark Embrace True Grit that's also upgraded, but it does damage instead of blocking, which is like a little bit worse than the damage instead of blocking, but it's like already upgraded True Grit and also has Dark Embrace in play. So it's kind of a lot for a card to have. Royalties. Takes damage. Maybe I should just take damage, but I feel like my deck's good enough at blocking. Regen's kind of just broken at this fight, to be honest. All right, everyone's favorite card, Orbit. I'm definitely a bit lower on this card than some other people, which is so hard to play. Yeah, I think Orbit is a bit overrated for sure. It's so easy for Regen to outpace everything. Like, you don't need to play Orbit. I think it might be okay in this spot, though, because I have all these potions and, like, a red mass to put it into play. Use an explosive potion this way, or any other potion, really. There are a lot of options. First, I won't use a potion until I'm actually forced to use it. Which it doesn't look like I'm going to be forced to use it. Begone plus. Begone. There's a second star generating card and Gather Light. Stars are very strong in this deck because I just have a lot of random star usage stuff, like all three of these, the Guiding Star and stuff. Venerate has been carrying me so far. Carrying me. Imagine if this card also blocked and it's like already doing as much as it's doing, but it also blocked. Or like drew cards or cost 0 or dealt damage or something. Like, I don't know. I think the main misunderstanding of Venerate is people just don't understand how strong Falling Star is. Like, yeah, Venerate's weak to play, but it lets you play Falling Star. Falling Star is insane. Like, so Falling Star is ridiculously strong for a base card. Very powerful base card. You just like have that in your starter deck, and it's like very good. And Venerate allows you to play those. So I did no damage and got my royalties in play in the first 2 easy pulls, but that could change fast. Like, I think I want another Star Gen card. More like base card. Real. Real and true. Why am I so frail? Judge of Insanity is okay. I still haven't taken damage, by the way. Bulwark is so good. Bulwark is so good. This is the best block card in the character. Okay, I mean, this guy's trying its best, but you know, they're fighting. They're in a battle. Ridiculous card and ridiculous card in a battle right now. This card's more obviously broken. This card is more subtly broken, but it is broken. This card's mid, by the way. Everyone loves this thing. You have to, okay, it's like okay if you see it in like very specific floors, but the reason people are so energy starved on this character is because they keep taking this shit. That's why they feel like they need orbit, is because they keep taking this card. But like this card just never ever ever gets in your deck after like floor 5. It's okay before then though. I never really plan on going to this elite anyway, so would I take like a question mark before I go here? Take it, you upgrade it, you win. I don't take it, and then I also win. Crazy. Don't take it, upgrade something else, still win. I don't see it that often on the early floors though. Like I would take it in like specific circumstance. Like I don't think it's bad. It's like has to be, it just has to show up at a very specific time. While like other commons on the character don't have to do that. Like Astral Pulse is more generically strong than, like Astral Pulse is so much better than freaking Photon Cut. Even something like Guiding Star is like Guiding Star and Photon Cut are probably like on the same level to me. About the same. Like Be Gone, that's a common that's crazy. You take this card in early game and you also take it in late game. And like also Photon Cut gets turned off if like your floor 1 is Bulwark. Like if I see like Bulwark floor 1, I just don't want to add Photon Cut because I don't need cards. I just don't need anything. I just play this and I win. Yeah, probably not enough runs. I mean, it's an okay comment. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, it's not like a good card on the character. Good cards on this character, like the truly good cards, like you just click them and you don't need to do anything else because they just win their whole run for you. Those are the good cards. Like this character is like one cut through fate common away from being that strong, and Photon Cut's just not that cut through fate common. Glow was kind of that cut through fate common, but Glow got nerfed, so this character is more balanced now because you don't have like the cut through fate that lets you always bridge. Photon Cut is kind of one of the reasons why I do think Crucible is good on this character. Like Silver Crucible gets a bit better when you have a card like Photon Cut in your card pool. Let's play Venerate. Playing Venerate does do a lot here, honestly. So let's not full block this though. Maybe I could have full blocked, I don't know. Decent block in the draw. Extra hallway fight, huh? Wouldn't have been what I would have asked for.
Bit unfortunate there. It's okay though. You reflect bulwark, gather light. We can't always kill it next turn. I would like to block and kill it though. Yeah, I'm okay keeping the diverse potion belt. So I was actually able to play the thing in every fight there, right? I was able to play the royalties in every fight. So it's like plus 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 gold. Yeah, plus 150 gold into the shop. And it's not bad. Yeah, the ghost seat is okay. It's just like with the door in the game, I care about this a lot less. I guess the door solution is just gonna be I throw 6 potions at the door. No, I love a Cosmic Indifference. That card sucks. Cosmic Indifference is so bad. If it's like randomly upgraded with the Silver Crucible or something, then I'm fine with it. But otherwise, it's just like the number is too small and the effect is not actually that strong. Yeah, Gather Light did not need a buff. It was a very unnecessary buff. Terrio base cards basically just gets me down to like Orbit, Begone, Reflect stuff very quickly. I just started doing that very quickly. Black Hole is okay here. I already have Astral Pulse for AoE, but it's like so hard to spend the energy on. I'm just trying to think about like what my solution to the Insatiable is. I'm mostly coming up with just draw Reflect on the right turn, which is not my favorite solution, but it is something. Yep, that is what Regen does. Equi is very strong on this character for that reason. I don't know about the Ghost Seed here. I could try it out. I'm a little bit skeptical though. For sure. Certainly a bit skeptical. But it's like actually any good. And see buying a power potion. A lot of strong powers to get on this character. Like the fire pot just isn't good in this game, so. Orbit's so weird. Like, it does all that, and then, like, it's like, okay, you also have to upgrade me for me to be any good. Meta on this character. Holy shit. A full heal, and I get potentially a broken card. Is Metamorphosis broken? I mean, it's kind of broken, right? Like, there are a lot of ridiculous cards to get off of Metamorphosis. Just, like, actually an overwhelming amount of ridiculous cards. Like, Comet's insane. 7 stars is insane. Bombardment's very good. Dying Star is very good. Kingly Kick is good. Knockout Blow is good. Devastate is good. Gamma Blast is good. There are misses for sure. There are misses. But it's pretty in your favor for, like, getting something strong at some point. It also full heals me, which is, like, kind of nice. And, like, I also have Ethereal Basics, so against the door now I might have, like, an extra set of attacks to use against the door, which is kind of nice. Not really part of my plan in this fight, though. I mean, I could Energy Potion and play it, but, like, it's not even good, right? Well, is my bad or what? I guess it's kind of my bad. I'm echoing this hand. I reflect always next to me. If I play Guiding Star, but I don't have the stars if I play Guiding Star, so I should not play them. I do want to play Reflect, I'm pretty sure. Sparkling Rouge is good. Glow. I think Crossbow second Regen, I've been pretty impressed by it. Crossbow does not give you free to play cards, it only gives you 0 energy cards. Very different. Like Metamorphosis gives you free to play. It's very different. It's like a completely different effect. It would be extremely strong probably if it gave you free to play cards. So I probably shouldn't do that, because that would just be stupid. Just get random comets and 7 stars and shit. Just add it to your hand for free. Glow is like okay here. Mostly useful for just like fixing up my stars. Like I upgrade this glow and then we sort of have a fixed star system or star like set up in the deck. Like we will be able to play Reflect very consistently. I just don't mind it as a one of. Sparkling Rouge is very good, by the way. This deck is blocking with block cards. which I do find is the most common way to block on this character. I honestly don't block with Child of the Stars as much as I just block with like Bulwark Reflect, Equilibrium, Gather Light, like just random block cards, and Weakness. Weakness plus block is usually how I'm blocking. Child's just like actually kind of awkward to add to the deck. I would take a Child here, but it is kind of awkward. You can't just like click it aggressively. Do like what Gamma Blast is providing, but I don't think I want to glow. I could just wait for it to be upgraded. That's honestly a fair enough thing to do. Next turn's not very good, I'm gonna lie. Drop Hunt next turn, maybe. I guess I'm fine with this. I'm less fine with this. Gather Light can play Reflect. I just play the Orbit. Yeah. So I'd like to play Royalties. Am I allowed to do that? So I can go like Venerate, gain an energy. So I have Stealth 3 energy. Play Astral Pulse, Royalty Sovereign Blade. Venerate Astral Pulse will deal 14. So they'll have 44 HP left. And this thing will be at 45 damage. They'll play 2 cards. I lose 1 strength every time, right? Yeah. Then I play Royalties. And I have enough strength to kill it, yeah. Cosmetic Concoction. Add 3 upgraded colorless cards to your hand. I mean, upgraded. Upgraded's not bad, right? I can probably throw that at something like the boss, maybe. I do like this relic. I'm just kind of a fan. I'm also not a fan of dying, though. This relic, for some reason, wants to kill me. I can rest. I just don't want to rest. I don't really need random draw, right? Like, I already have Bagger Prep. I mean, having 2 Bagger Preps is kind of good, though. It plays for the whole run. This fight can be the AoE fight. It can be the like stone thing as well. Both fights might require me to trade. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the 35 gold. Maybe that loses me the run. But... It's a good Astral Pulse to play Orbit. I can Glow into Reflect this turn. Could have played Orbit earlier, and then I would take less damage here, but it's alright. Metamorphosis Bulwark. Probably want to play like Glow. Playing Glow seems good. Go Bulwark, Gatherlight. I think go Be Gone. Shovel is cute, but I'll probably upgrade Glow before I like use the shovel. Buy the tint next act and we'll get a bunch of shovel value for sure. Just need a bit more star gen to feel comfy. Random Child. Random Child's probably pretty good. Orbit was okay there. Probably just let that exhaust. Really? Reflect. Why have you done this to me? Why have you forsaken me? Now you really have forsaken me. I mean, Bulwark is trying its best, right? That's my first Bulwark play, actually. I haven't been able to reflect any damage, and I don't get reflect next turn either. I'm sufficiently scared. Another Random Child? I don't know. Play Frantic Escape, Frantic Escape, Frantic Escape, Guiding Star. I have plenty of turns. I can play Reflect next turn. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Building up the Sword of Justice. close-ish to killing it. I'm in the range of it being dead. The question is, can I kill it next turn? Because I can draw my whole draw pile with Guiding Star. This thing will say 73 on it. It's like 100 damage. It's quite good. I have 2 stars. So I can play Falling Star, but I cannot play Astral Pulse. I have Flex Pod. I'll figure something out. Sounds like it should like randomly kill somehow. So we have 22 plus 8 plus some number. You can play everything. Plus 8 plus 109. Yeah, we're like a couple damage short. Do I have enough energy to also play? Both these cause 0, so I can also play Begone. Right? Oh no, I can't play the Astral Pulse. So I can play Glow. We can see what we draw. But I don't draw well. I can use like the Star Potion and then play Astral Pulse and all the stuff. Unless I can just like Flex Pot to kill. Because I'd probably rather use Flex Pot, right? Like this Flex Pot kill, it does 13. This will go to 78. $117 plus 13. 130. And the Begone will deal 16. Which is 146, so that's just lethal. So I'll have a Flex Potion to kill. Another cosmetic or a cosmic concoction. Interesting. Yeah, this potion adds 3 upgraded colorless cards to your hand. You can take the Neutron Aegis. Wow. 8 plating. Blom. Could take Bombardment and get Music Box every time. The Bombardment Music Box is rather funny. You could also just skip. Bombardment's mostly nice for like just being able to sit in fights for a long time. Just unlocking that ability is kind of cool. Like, I'm not as pressured to play Bulwark. Can I just get a Void Form? Bombardment just feels kind of hard to play. I don't have enough energy for it. I could just take it to have another like thing that does damage against the door though. Like just having bombardment just sitting there hitting the door is kind of nice. It puts the fight more on a timer, so I don't die. It's only for the door though. If the door isn't in its current state, I don't even think about taking this, but like the door, 18 damage per turn, 19 damage once the Rouge is active. Not the worst thing. I feel like I can do better, but it's possible that you're meant to take it. Also just kind of a fun card. I don't know. I really don't. I'm gonna click it. I clicked a card. Oh god. Dupe your royalties. Okay, we don't even have to fight the door. Okay. I shouldn't have taken bombardment, but it's fine. Taking this scared the door away. Now we don't have to fight the door. Good news. The door got scared away. Saya is broken. Correct. Yeah. That is correct. Saya is broken. Let's go to a shop. A lot of dollar. Holy bombardment. Bombarding. Like probably better than the other stuff in my hand. It's kind of close. I mean, it's a lot of damage. I got a huge amount of damage. I have no star usage in my deck anyway. So you're just playing Reflect here to play it. Just full block. Single only deal 34. But I probably have Reflect next turn. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to try for lethal? They can't play Astral Pulse this turn, or it's not guaranteed actually. $34 plus 15. It's not even lethal. A lot of damage to take though. It doesn't feel like good to take a jabillion damage. It's like you use a Cosmic Concoction. Wow, that didn't do shit. Kind of not surprised, but you know. Like it doesn't even work in the way you want it to with the thing. So disappointing. Don't want these. Soul's Powers or some stupid thing. Not really, right? Can make my bombardment not exhaust. The worst thing ever. It's the worst thing of all time. Metamorphosis not exhaust. That's pretty bad too. Bombardment, Intimidating Helmet. Holy. Every turn, block 4. So every turn I block 11. It's too strong. Hello, I'm new to SCS2. I'm never playing SCS, wondering if there are any useful resources to know for improving. We really appreciate it. This game is too hard. Well, you're kind of in a useful resource. Streams in general are very useful, in my opinion. Like watching lots of runs can help a lot in improving. My personal favorite way to improve is to play the game. That's how I got better. I just play like an obnoxious amount of the game. Yeah, it just takes time. It just takes time. You gotta get like really familiar with the game. So really what I would say is the biggest thing I see people not doing, and this might sound insulting, but like it's not meant to be insulting. It's just a lot of people play the game and they don't think while they're playing. Like they just like click the cards and then they like see themselves win or lose and then they just go, okay, I won or lost. But the most important thing is to like when you're playing the game, when you lose, really trying to understand, like putting a lot of mental effort into understanding why you lost. And like just thinking, like just spending your time when you lose, when you win, thinking about exactly how the fights played out, exactly what the cards did. Like when you play a card, think about what it's doing when you play the card. And then you'll like identify more often when that card is useful or when you shouldn't have picked it. You'll get better at skipping cards when you shouldn't take them and stuff like that. And taking cards when you need them. Just like expend that mental energy to think about the game. And you'll be rewarded for it. Kind of thinking about removing Metamorphosis because the card's like unplayable. How do I ever play this card? It's so hard to play. I also could just not do anything in the shop and go to this shop and then like go to this shop. Got too many shops. The deck is doing it right now is good enough for the queen, right? Especially with potions. Really need to learn these things patterns. Annoying. I mean, this gold doesn't really do anything anyway. Ready to be impressed by Metamorphosis? Yeah, I just never really found the energy to play the card, sadly. So what do I want to do here? A little bit hesitant to fight elites, to be honest. It's like, why would I do that? You can fight like this elite. got full potions now. Not going for Twister anymore. Yeah, when I play royalties, it goes away. It doesn't like add cards to my deck. Like Metamorphosis, basically my deck is just kind of too good for Metamorphosis at this point. Like it's like I play it, and then if I get bad cards, I have to be gone all the bad cards away when I can just deal enough damage and block enough without ever playing Metamorphosis. So it's just not really a good card to play. Like there's never a moment where I'm looking at my hand I'm like, oh yes, I should play Metamorphosis. It's not great. There is a orbit here. An orbit. It's kind of okay in this deck. I can use energy pretty efficiently. Like, I have like 2 upgraded orbits, and then I actually just kind of make energy to use every turn on all the stuff. Like I play my glow, and then I draw my bulwark and my reflect, and like I can actually start chaining equilibrium. Like that's the main thing with the second orbit, is I can start chaining equi very easily instead of it being like really hard to do. That doesn't help me against the triple knight fight, which I think is my scariest fight against the elites. If I see the triple knight, my damage is just slow. It's okay for my damage to be slow and most things. Have I had 4 bits? I think maybe once with like a dupe pot. Yeah, I think I did it once. I like dupe potted an orbit and had 3 orbits, and then it was funny. That was like pre-nerf glow as well, so it was even more stupid. I'm just thinking about all the different elites. A message about Act 4? No, I did not. What'd you say? Think about Act 4 SCS1 being modded into this game as a placeholder. I don't think anyone's actually going to play that. People want to play the game the developers intend. But it could be fun as like a little thing to do. Like fight the heart on the Regen after all this stuff. I think a lot of the decks we're building right now would get owned. like owned by the heart. But it would be kind of funny to see. Just watching us explode to the heart fight. Just absolutely destroyed. Yeah, right now you're kind of allowed to build fringe decks and just dodge elites. And if the heart existed, you would not be allowed to do that. You need a lot of power to beat that fight. I think Act 4 is the single most important thing to add, because you can't really tell balance that Act 4. Yeah, but it depends on like what kind of Act 4 they add. Like, are they going to be as gutsy as they were in Spire 1 and just add a complete bullshit Act 4? Just the best thing ever. I hope they do, but like they might just add something tame. Because people will complain. If the Act 4 is too hard, they will just complain and complain and complain and complain. Even if it's possible to win 50 runs in a row, they will complain. Yeah. Gremlin Knob and the Heart hold the balance together for Spire 1. Without those 2 fights, that game is basically just this game. Like, it's the same thing. It's just the same game. If you take those 2 fights out. Yeah, Time Lord's a chump. Time Lord's a chump. Kind of, though. Time Eater tries its best. Gives it its best shot. The more I think about it, the more I just don't think I need to spend that much energy a turn, so. Dig. 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 Upgraded Equi's pretty solid. Random remove, sure, why not? Get rid of Guiding Star at this point. It's like an okay card to play, but after I exhaust down, I just kind of want to chain Equi. So I don't really want to play Guiding Star. And all my strikes and defense just exhaust naturally. I just want to play like Equi Bulwark. Like some random star generation or something. Lets me get there. I mean, I play it once, and it draws one extra card. Like, a lot faster is pushing it, right? I have to spend 2 stars to do that. I gotta draw 1 card overall. Like, it's not negative, but I do like being able to play Reflect in my, like, opening draws without being pressured to play something else. Yeah, I guess upgrading is an idea, because for some reason it upgrades the draw as well. It's a weird upgrade. Astral Pulse is hard to... Like, I don't like Astral Pulse in this deck. Like, it's not something I ever want to spend my stars on. But if I fight the one guy's next floor... I mean, is it even good against that fight? Like, really? Am I not just chaining Venerate, Reflect, and then, like, playing Bombardment every turn and hoping they die? Maybe using a potion. Like, Astral Pulse is not good against these guys, right? Like, it's not something I ever want to spend energy on, or stars on. I think Astral Pulse was always a little bit overrated. Like, just a little bit. I felt that kind of when I first hearing people, like, say it's in the same category as Glow. It's not quite that crazy, or was never quite that crazy. It was a lot better pre-nerf Glow. It's still good. It's still, like, a very good comment. Yeah, it's still solid for the hallway fights, but I just don't have many of those left. I mean, I might go to 2, I guess. Which is kind of a lot. Can help me deal with, like, some random, like, scroll gang or whatever. Could have had 3 orbits. Could just buy a power potion. Feels weird, though. Kind of pointless. Over just buying a remove. Could actually remove royalties at this point. Like, it exhausts, but I have to spend energy on it, and, like, energy is kind of precious right now. Like, every energy I spend is kind of precious. So having to spend energy on royalties is pretty awkward. Strike's still worse. I don't have to spend energy to exhaust Strike, is the thing. Like, Strike is just objectively better than royalties at this point in the run. Because it's ethereal. And my strikes are ethereal with Ghost Seed. Obviously, without Ghost Seed, I'm just removing, like, Striker or whatever. I think it's between Pulse and royalties. I think it's probably royalties. It's like the Scroll Gang fight, it is kind of useful to have a random Astral Pulse with Akabeko, like, doing a bunch of damage. That can kind of help me out. I'd like to play Bombardment. Next turn kind of sucks. I How do I kill this thing without bombardment? It's actually kind of hard. I do have the space to use a potion in this fight, but I really like my Touch of Insanity, so I don't want to use that. I can go Reflect and then apply Bombardment. But there's no guarantee I can access my good cards next turn is the problem with that. Actually, I can't do that because of the energy stuff. Okay. Get rid of Bombardment now. Play Glow. It's probably a little bit better than the other option. I mean, is this relic balanced though, Merle? That's the question. I guess you think it's balanced, but the truth is actually that it's just stupidly broken bullshit. Gamble's okay. Child is child. Only taken it once? Yeah, I had a run recently where it saved about 7 HP every turn. Approximately 7 HP every turn. That was okay. It was on Ironclad. It just kind of like outscales the whole game right now. Like the 7 block per turn is just enough to turn like most decks into like you just kind of block everything pretty trivially. Let's upgrade Child better than Dig. Oh, that's close. They're both good. I like random relics. Yeah, the current state of the game makes it a lot better. I mean, it's like having 3 Frost Orbs, right? Like approximately about 3 Frost Orbs, which is, I mean, Great Child is like often like 3 block randomly. It's like 3 block all over the place basically. Yeah, this deck can't really fight the heart. I mean, there's like a chance I can throw 6 potions at the heart, maybe. But like, there's also the Spire Elites, which I also don't deal with. I just can't outblock them. And I'm outblocking everything else, but I can't outblock the heart. It just does too much. There's some things I've seen in this run that would help me though. There's like Potion Preservation. I could have taken more elites as well. I could have like optimized my shops better. But I don't have to do any of that because right now we don't have Act 4, so it's just not necessary. I think I'll dig. Dig. Oh, you're Draco. I didn't know who you were. Calling Morella nerd. I mean, I think probably playing Bombardment's like pretty good, right? I mean, it's gotta be alright. This fight is mildly terrifying. Just play my 3 powers, take some damage. I can use a random skill potion or something. Second glow. Glow's kind of stuck at a 1-of for me right now. It's a good 1-of. Like, it is good. It's a very solid 1-of, but it's just a 1-of. So is there a reason to go to this elite? Is I guess a good question. I mean, relics are cool, I guess. But I don't feel particularly compelled to go, because Queen should be kind of free, and if I just save these potions, like... Yeah, I mean, Pale Blue Dot is a uncommon card that also has some inconsistency to it. I mean, Glow is just good. Like, it just is a good card. You just gotta play more runs, Merle. It's just, like, I played a decent amount of Regen at this point, post-patch. It's like, it's just good. It's just solid star economy stuff. Like, gives you a slight consistency boost with good star economy. It's like just solid. It's just not broken. It's a lot worse than it was before. It's a very different card is the thing. Like, it just like does a completely different thing basically. It's like a second Venerate in your deck, kind of. Which sounds bad, but like it's actually fine. You have to have something. You have to have star payoff though. Like, it's not a good card if you don't have star payoff. But it's not like necessary for Regen's builds anymore. Like, you don't build into Glow being super important. But as a 1-of, it's just good. Like, it just makes your deck better. If you throw one Glow in your deck and upgrade it, you just like have pretty solved star economy at that point. Because like, you're also cycling back to the Glow, and it draws 2 cards overall, so it like gives you bigger hands, and it's just solid. I'm not gonna fight Elite. I'll fight this Elite instead. I did draw kind of badly here. I mean, I can just Equi and then Astral Pulse next turn. come on. Fine. Yeah, that's kind of the deck. We played just very much what the deck does. Fight there. Black spot feels incredibly mid. Let's get rid of that and get a block pot. And just rest here, just to have max HP into the boss. Gauntlet, because why would I not want max HP? Then I imagine just playing Bombardment and then equiing every turn, playing Random Reflex. Main like difficult thing about this boss gauntlet is using the potions at the right time is kind of difficult. How do I know when to use my potions? Maybe it'll be obvious. I have a lot of potions to use. I don't need to play these cards. Gosi has been really good, by the way. I can't play that. That's how math works, sadly. I don't want to play Glow here, but I'll play Bulwark. I need to play Bulwark like a few times to kill her. Maybe Gone something. Looks like Equi's pretty good, and Falling Star's pretty good, and Reflect is pretty good, so like, I don't know. We got Guiding Star though. Go Astral Pulse Bulwark. Oh, that took damage. Math is impossible. Just a fact. I can get rid of equilibrium at this point. I don't really see a point in doing that. Alright. I didn't use any potions somehow, but maybe I should have used one at some point. Probably should have, but I mean, if I have all of my potions into the next fight, I should probably be okay. But now I don't have any potion-shaped rocks, so should probably use that potion somewhere. Very easy to just slam bombardment on turn 1. I don't hate that at all. My 0-cost card in this fight should probably just be Bulwark. I mean, 0-cost Bulwark seems strong. Zero-cost Equi is also pretty strong. And it's like good this turn as well. Like I don't have to wait for it to be good. It's just is good right now. I can play a star card here to kill. Get rid of Guiding Star. Infinite. All right, GG. Really needed all these potions. It's very important. And Goopy Defend are less broken less broken, you mean, since the patch? So Go Seed would be kind of sick. It could be defensing a little bit less. Lizard boss kind of not good. Yeah, it turns out the idea of fighting 3 elites back to back as a boss fight doesn't actually work. Like fighting an Act 1 elite, an Act 2 elite, and then an Act 3 elite, like about that power level. That's what this fight is. You fight an Act 1 elite, and then an Act 2 elite, and then an Act 3 elite. Like about the power level of those 3 things. Which turns out Act 1 and Act 2 elites at the Act 3 boss are kind of just not real. So, and then the Act 3 elite that you fight isn't actually that strong. So. Yeah, bombardment ended up being pretty good. I got the helmet though. The helmet is very good with bombardment. It's a very good combo. Like these 2 relics both make the bombardment a little bit better. Because you get 1 random damage. This isn't that much damage, but you get 1 random damage, and you also get the 4 block. And you kind of see how this character works. You just like kind of play the game, and then you find a bulwark, and then you never have to add any other cards because bulwark just does everything. It does all the damage scaling, all the block scaling. It just does everything. That's all you need. It's just bulwark. Absolutely disgusting card. In the current state of the game, the numbers on it aren't actually enough to beat like difficult challenges, but right now it just beats the stuff that's in the game currently. It just kind of beats it. The numbers on the card just kind of beat it. Yeah, if the game had like more difficult challenges, like Act 3 boss gauntlets harder, and the like Act 4 exists, stuff like that. This can change very quickly, of course. This felt okay, the talisman. I figured talisman on Regen would feel fine. And it did, it felt fine. It just like helps a decent amount in Act 1, and that's where Regen wants the most help, so. It's like a decent bonus. Kind of similar to upgrade a card. Maybe a little bit better on Regen to upgrade a card. Maybe. But pretty similar. Yeah, of course it's not going to be better than the broken ones, right? Like there's no way. Phase 2 is trying now. I wouldn't say it's real, but it is trying its best. It's putting a bit more of an effort in. Like it does actually deal a decent amount of damage pretty quickly. You can't like sit around in the fight with like a mediocre deck for very long. Like before, you could kind of sit in phase 2 for a long time without having any problems. I don't really know how to balance the test subject because just giving first phase more HP or making the strength carry over is just like too janky. The fight is kind of hard to balance in its current state. I think maybe just making the final phase, like the phase 3, much harder would be a way to do it. Like just making phase 3 feel very dangerous. Like you have to prepare for it, really. Like something to prepare for in phase 3 would be enough to make it interesting. Like phase 1 and phase 2 are kind of fine-ish. But phase 3 is really bad. Like phase 3 just feels way too easy to solve. Maybe when it adds the burns to your deck, it should like do a bad attack to you or like debuff you. Like it should add burns and like debuff you with like Vuln and something or something like that. The guy adding burns when it's intangible would be kind of janky too, though. In some ways. There's certainly a way to do it, but I think phase 3 needs some changes. Phase 3 feels way too easy. Could even just have it deal a lot more damage, because right now its damage is just like, it does like 33. It's like pathetic damage if you like compare it to the door, because like it also doesn't debuff you. It adds burns, but only 3 turns later. So it just takes a long time to do anything, and usually by the time it adds burns, you just prepare a kill the turn after. Like, it's intangible on the time it adds burns, and then the turn after you just kill it. That's like mostly how the fight goes. It's like you hit it on the second turn, and then their turn you just like sit there and prepare a 4th turn to kill it. And like you kill it in 4 turns. The final phase. That's typically how it goes. Bosses that much easier outside of the SS1 bosses. Time Eater actually isn't that much more difficult than Awaken 1 and Donudeka. People like sometimes underestimate how strong Awaken 1 and Donudeka are in Spire 1. Like, those fights are not trivial. Like, Donudeka punches you in the face. Like, they just swing. They just punch. They just punch you. And then they have dazes, and then they have block, and like they actually have quite a lot of HP. Awaken 1 just has an insane amount of HP, like so much HP, and like punishes you in a lot of different ways. Of course, Time Eater is the hardest, but Time Eater is like just bullshit. I love Time Eater, but Time Eater is just bullshit. I like the bullshitness of Time Eater. Like draw down, take 2 days while you're like debuffed. It's just like actually insane. Time Eater was overtuned, but I also won every run of Spire 1. Like I have a 30 win streak on rotating, so like maybe overtuned fights are fine. Like it's fun to work around overtuned fights. Like maybe that's actually just enjoyable. I don't know. I have fun with it. Like the fights being overtuned specifically on Ascension 10 is nice. I should probably look at my YouTube chat. I never look at my YouTube chat. I'm not used to it. Okay, it's just one message of someone saying do a clad run. I'm not missing that much. There was like one day recently where I missed a decent amount of YouTube chat. I missed 1 billion messages. Oh god. I only see one message though. Maybe they aren't loaded. Yeah, they might just not be loaded. Hello, YouTube chat. Should be easier on A0 and harder on A10. Yeah, honestly, like just making the gap between the ascensions. And there's a way to fix that. You can just like add more ascension levels. I don't really like the idea of having to get to Ascension 20, but I just use Unlock All anyway. You can just add more ascension levels to like make the gap bigger, because like I want A20 or like whatever the highest ascension to be like very, very challenging. Like I want it to be a super difficult challenge that I have to work out for like years. I want years of like me progressing as a player. And I want A0 to just be kind of free for like people who don't know what they're doing. Like one of my favorite streamers is currently playing Slay the Spire, and played Slay the Spire for the first time, or Slay the Spire 2 for the first time yesterday. And they're just like, I have no idea what they're doing. They're just like clicking a bunch of things. They ended up killing the boss with a hidden gem plus rolling boulder. They hidden gemmed the rolling boulder and played the rolling boulder, and it was so funny. And like I want the Ascension 0 runs to look like that, where you can play hidden gem on your rolling boulder and play rolling boulder and kill the bosses. Like I'm okay with that. Like I want that to be the way A0 feels. But the highest ascension, I want that to kill you, because that's bad, right? Like they had a lot of fun, and I want that to exist. Like that fun of like not knowing what you're doing and just playing random cards and having a good time is like very enjoyable. But on max ascension, I want it to be a completely different experience, like where you have to optimize, you have to like figure out the game, you have to work out exactly how to build your decks, you have to play perfectly, you know. Like, it's okay for those two things to exist in the same game. Like, a lot of people act like balance should be one or the other. It can be both. Like, that's what difficulty modifiers are for, is so that it can be both. It can be for the experts and for the casuals. And both groups can have a ton of fun with the game. Like, it doesn't have to be one way or the other. It just doesn't. It can go both ways. A10 is fine. Act 2 and 3 are just not finished yet. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, like, they're not finished in the sense that they don't have all their content, and they also don't have all their balancing. So the game's going to be very different. I'm only commenting on the current state of the game, because I just don't want, like, a lot of people are going to be commenting on the current state of the game. If nobody was, I also wouldn't. But a lot of people are, and they're saying like things like the game's too hard, or these enemies are too difficult to deal with, or these cards are too bad, or like there's a lot of that going around. So I want to counter that because I think that's not true, you know. Probably won't get the same learning experience as Spire 1. Yeah, I think you don't know what you're talking about. There's like a lot to learn, and like I still have a lot to learn in Spire 1. I want just that level of depth. Like I haven't mastered Spire 1. If you think I've mastered Spire 1, you have no idea like how deep that game is. I just want this game to have that same depth. Like I know I'm starting at a higher point of learning, but like the depth in Spire 1, I just want to be present in this game as well. And the highest difficulty being balanced around the best players is actually fine. I think a lot of people get a lot of enjoyment. Like, I mean, Twitch numbers for Spire do pretty well for the best players in the world. So people do enjoy watching the best players play. And like, it should be deep and challenging so that it's not trivial for the best players to win every run that they play. Cloud is kind of weird right now. Cloud just feels awkward. There's like just a feeling of awkwardness when I play Cloud. I mean, people watch like a lot of, like, Spire's numbers are higher than, I mean, I guess there are a lot of people playing the game right now. Like, the game is pretty popular. But Spire 1 was always kind of impressive with how much it retained viewership over the years, even though the game was old. I'm mostly commenting on Spire 1. Like, Spire 2 things are a bit different right now because there's a lot of people playing the game, but I'm kind of fine with Clad having like low weakness. It's just like like to me the problem with Clad isn't necessarily the card pool. Like it's somewhat the card pool, but a lot of it's just like the character feels weird. Like just playing the cards feels wrong. There's just like this feeling of awkwardness and jankiness when I play the character that'll probably get fixed over time. Like I think they care about the game feeling smooth, and like if Clad was like the standard experience for this game, I wouldn't really enjoy playing it because it just feels weird. Like it's just not. It's just there's something missing, you know. Like it's not satisfying to play the cards. When I play Burning Pact into Forgotten Ritual, like that should feel good, and it doesn't really. Like, it's like a combination of hit effects and sound effects, and like the animations and just the way the character feels. Is my biggest problem with the character right now, actually. It's just not right. There's something wrong. All right, so I have a bunch of stuff I have to do, and I should go get food, so I'm gonna go do that stuff. I'll probably post a YouTube video and then probably go live again. So yeah, the YouTube video will be the third run in the 10 streak that I did. If you want to see that, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the stream, yada yada. See you all later. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and maybe we'll be back in a couple hours. the streamer I do watch all the time is playing Slay the Spire right now, but I don't know. They're not part of the Spire community, so I probably shouldn't raid. Raid like Chego or Baylor. Go stream out other games. Well, there's a like I don't know if anyone in chat. Like, I mean, he has a decent like sized YouTube channel. There's Joseph Anderson. Is playing Slay the Spire right now. I've been watching Joseph Anderson for like a decade on Twitch. So I'm gonna go watch that. That sounds fun. Croven's live? Okay, I'll just rate Croven then. If Quoven is live, of course I'll wait Croven. Yeah, go check out Joseph Anderson if you heard of him on YouTube. I like his Twitch channel. It's a very artistic, very friendly community. He's playing Spire 2 right now. For the first time. I don't see Croven. It's probably on here somewhere. It's hard to find people, like, if I don't follow them. I should probably just follow Croven, because it's, like, getting kind of hard to find him. On occasion. Yeah, I follow specific people because like I want my live channels and my follow channels to like both kind of have like basically have 2 follower tabs because of the way Twitch is structured, but I just like how it looks better. But it's getting kind of hard to find Croven, so I'll probably follow Croven. If it's hard to find a channel, I want to follow the channel. Usually Croven's just in my recommended channels tab, so he's not right now, so I'll follow. All right, anyway, thank you all for watching. I will be back later, probably. I'll post a YouTube video as well. And then, yeah. GG's. Goodbye.